Well, basically, I was already training for it would probably be my final Golden Glove season, and this opportunity came up right around the same time when I started training really hard. It's also a rematch, so that's basically what made me take the fight. I had a really close fight with Kimberly. It'll be 2 years ago in December, and I thought it was a great opportunity to turn pro and match her one more time. It was at a Polish-American club in, I think it was Southbridge, Mass. Very small venue, and I had a really strong first round, and then she used her experience. I think she had about 25 more fights than me at the time, to come back at me the last 2 rounds, and I got tired towards the end. So now I'm ready for a rematch. I've had a couple Golden Gloves under my belt, and I feel a little more prepared for this. I think experience and more training, being here almost every day of the week. I've been around the pros in my gym, so I know what it takes to prepare, as well as my coach. He's prepared for some fights this year. So I'm usually around it, and I know what it takes, and I'm just training along with them. So I'm a special education English teacher, and I'm an inclusion teacher in the mainstream classroom. I provide support for students who need help with organization or some redirection. They usually struggle in reading in some area. And I actually have my own pull-out class this year as well, where I work with a very small group of students. We prepare them for the state test. It's a big year. I have 9th and 10th grade, and it's in a vocational setting, so we rotate weeks for academics. My students, a lot of them are boxers themselves, through the Whitley's gym, Cruz gym, Central City Boxing, so it's a nice bond I share with them. We talk about boxing after my matches on Friday mornings. We call it Friday morning fights, and we get to we usually put it on YouTube, and we're able to view my fights, and that's our activator for the day. The students are really supportive. They try to come when they can if it's in the local area. Well, my family is a very combative family. I come from a family of wrestlers. My 2 stepsons were state champs in Mass. They're 4 years apart, 184-pound weight class. And my own son, who's just turned 12, he took the states this year at 86 pounds. My husband was a high school wrestler, so it's been in the family for a while. So me doing boxing, it's just another combat sport that they really embrace, and we're a fan of MMA as well. We go to MMA events, watch UFC as a family. It's just what we do together. I expect it to be a heck of a fight. I think it's a really good matchup for me. That's why I took the fight. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm hoping as many people come as possible from the area and from my area, Springfield, Mass area, the Connecticut area, to support us. And it's the night before Thanksgiving. It's a good night to go out and see some great fights.